How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gamer here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultimate Impact. And in today's video, we got two new units that have been updated on the website that we are going to take a look at their kits before they release in game. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's build this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below your own personal thoughts on these characters, whether they're good, they're bad, you like their art, anything. Just let me know down below. So, who are the two characters that I am talking about? Is going to be none other than a brand new Bakugo, specifically the one from Season 7, and our second movie 4 character, which is Giuliano, I think his name is. I could be wrong, but it's been a little bit since I've seen this character. So, let's start off with the first character we're going to be taking a look at, which is obviously going to be the Bakugo. This is his unawakened art right here, which truly, like, no glaze whatsoever. I think this is one of the best arts in the game. Like, if you had to compare this to another type of game, let's say Dokkan with the Gogeta SSJ4, like that type of level of art animation that we are seeing on this Bakugo is what I am basically comparing this to. Like, oh my god, this looks absolutely clean. I mean, look, just look at the attention to detail right here. Oh man, they absolutely cooked. And then this is the Awakened art right here with Best Genius being featured. I like this art as well, but like, it's night and day which one is my favorite. Like, oh my god, like this one is truly a special type of art. But now, let's take a look at the skills. First off being the plus ultra skill Fiber Impact. Deals 550% damage to a single opponent with the immediate chance of binding them for 2 turns and gives character the ability to make a last stand. This skill gains Bullseye if the opponent is burning. Now, one thing that is bothering me is that Bakugo skills are a little bit too short. We got some characters recently that have pretty long skills descriptions, so the fact that his is short is like, I'm not a fan of that. Look at that! Look at the first active skill! Like, what is this? Are we going all the way back to when the game first released? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Why is Bakugo getting shafted when I'm having more skills? I mean, maybe he might have all the skills that are broken, but so far I'm not a fan of this. So, first active skill, which is going to be Crash Burst. Deals 275% damage to all opponents, and increases their burn resistance for 3 turns. Increases plus ultra gauge of all allies by 20%, and the cooldown is for 4 turns. Second active skill, which is going to be Absolute Confidence, restores character's HP by 20% and damage taken by 30% for 3 turns, so he's getting a lot of HP when he's taking damage. And increases character's power by 10%, stackable, so we're able to increase it as much as we wanted to. And then the enhancement bonus effect, which gives character the ability to make a last stand 2 times when character is not making a last stand. The cooldown is for 4 turns. First auto skill, which is going to be Blazing Bravado, gives character enhanced when these 2 conditions are met at the end of the turn. Number 1 is after receiving 6 attacks while character is making a last stand. And number 2 is after 5 turns pass from the start of battle, multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Gives character the ability to cover allies when character is making a last stand. Gives character the ability to use Sharp Eye, chance of evading by 55%, and Burn Counter. Burn Counter has a medium chance of inflicting burn for 3 turns on the opponent when they attack. The enhancement bonus effect is increases character's ability to use Sharp Eye, so he has a 85% chance to dodge. And then also with the fact that we have it on the auto skill as well, he's going to be evading a lot. And then the second auto skill, which is going to be Relentless Resolve, gives character the ability to make a last stand for 3 turns up to 1 time, and the ability to parry 100% of the value given by Sharp Eye. Increases character's match HP by 10% after character receives 1 plus Ultra move up to 5 times. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Increases character skill pack by 10% for 1 turn when character receives 1 attack while character is making a last stand. This buff cannot be cancelled, blocked, or restricted. Increases character skill pack by 15% for 1 turn after character receives 1 attack from a burning opponent. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. This buff cannot be cancelled, blocked, or restricted. And then the enhancement bonus effect is increases character's ability to parry 150% of the value given by Sharp Eye. Now, this character is looking pretty interesting, especially since he's a green character. However, with the buffs that he's getting, I'm kind of scared that most of them is not going to be active due to the fact with this Mina. This Mina is truly insane with the ability of buff reduction. Like, it's insane, man, that you really can't get all your buffs like that. So I'm just hoping that to compensate for that, that Bakugo is doing a lot of damage. Like, in game, we gotta see him pop off and probably like one-shot this Mina for free. But let's take a look at our second character, which is going to be Gandini. Okay, so wait, Giulio. Did I say it right? Let me know down below if I said it right or not. I can't remember, but I think I said it right. That's crazy. His character trait is other. I think they should give him more. Like, we should have like a movie trait or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. But this is Unawakened Art, and then this is his Awakened Art. Take a look at the skills. First being the plus ultra Riding Shot. Deals 5% damage to all opponents with the immediate chance of paralyzing them for 2 turns. Okay. So already I see a bunch of people summoning for him just based off that first effect. Gives all allies the ability to evade 2 times. Okay. Increases skill impact by 50% when character has the ability to nullify status ailments. And the enhanced bonus effect is this skill gains piercing shot when character has the ability to penetrate. Okay. So he's like Red Midoriya having the ability to penetrate. Now will he give it to all allies? Let's find out. First active skill, which is going to be Drift Strike, deals 300% damage to all opponents. What? So he's doing AoE with a motorcycle? What the hell? Increases critical resistance of all allies by 15% for 4 turns. Critical skill impact by 50% for 4 turns. And critical hit rate by 15% for 4 turns. Okay, so this guy is making sure you're doing damage and taking less damage at the same time when it comes to crits. I like that. Increases the skill impact by 40% when character has the ability to nullify status ailments. And the enhanced bonus effect is this skill gains piercing shot, where character has the ability to penetrate. The cooldown is for 4 turns. Second active skill, which is going to be Sharpshoot, gives 400% damage to a single opponent with a medium chance of paralyzing them for 2 turns. Increases the skill impact by 30% when character has 2 or more temporary critical resistance up effects. Increases the skill's critical hit rate by 30% when character has 2 or more temporary critical skill impact up effects. And then increases the skill's critical skill impact by 30% when character has 2 or more temporary critical hit rate up effects. The cooldown is for 4 turns. So pretty interesting. So I already see what you want to do with this character. You want to activate the first active skill first. Then you want to activate the second active skill just to get those effects active, ready to go, so you can hit even harder. And hopefully this character does hit hard, because right now we're in the state of the meta where, like, okay, there's this team I've been facing recently. So it's been the Mina with the Hawks and the Endeavor. When you try to debuff them, you can't. And when you try to do damage, you literally can't. So it's like you're doing 0 damage to the opponent. And it's kind of the same thing when you are using, like, let's say the Hawks and the Endeavor, or if you want to add another pro hero character, that is the case as well. But another character, like, if you're not fighting a high character, you're doing 0 damage. So we need to make sure that we're releasing characters that are just able to go over that 0 damage threshold. So hopefully this character is one of them. First auto skill, which is going to be a Promise Remembered. This character enhanced when these conditions are met at the end of the turn. Number 1 is after 4 turns passes while character has the ability to nullify status ailments. And then number 2 is after 5 turns pass from the start of battle. Gives character the ability to nullify status ailments when character has the ability to penetrate. When character has the ability to nullify status ailments, increases speed of all allies by 20% and defense by 20%. Regenerates HP of all STR type allies by 5%. It gives character the ability to penetrate for 3 turns after character attacks opponents 2 times while not having the ability to penetrate. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. So this is very good right here. Having the ability to be faster and getting defense, I think I might summon for him just for that reason. But second auto skill, which is going to be Enhanced Prosthetics, gives all allies the ability to penetrate for 2 turns and the ability to nullify status ailments for 2 turns up to 1 time. I think this is better than what the Toga has, because correct me if I'm wrong, which I'm going to check right now. Toga has the ability to do that for 1 turn. So you get that extra turn of being protected. Let me just check real quick if I'm right on that. Reduces character's cooldown time, restores HP. Gives all allies the ability to nullify status ailments for 1 turn up to 1 time. But this buff cannot be cancelled, blocked, or restricted. Is that the same thing with him? That is not the same thing with him. But still, I think, you know, it's a better thing to have this going on longer than having the ability to get it nullified. Increases character's max HP by 10% after 2 turns pass, while character has the ability to nullify status ailments up to 3 times. Increases character's critical hit rate by 10% when used, and a character's second or later successfully executed skill chain up to 5 times, so you definitely want to make sure he's the second to third one. Gives character the ability to make a last stand 2 times when character's HP is below 30% up to 2 times. And then the enhancement bonus effect gives character the ability to land a bullseye when character has the ability to nullify status ailment. So out of the 2 characters that we just reviewed, I definitely think that Giulio is better than the Bakugo. So if you're asking me which one you want to summon for, definitely I will say summon for this character. Now that we took a look at the character's kits though, now let's take a look at the support memories that should be really... Oh my god. Something I wanted. Imagine if they made this the art of that Bakugo. I think I would shed a tear on this video, because this is truly one of the saddest moments of my hero, me personally. I think, like, I almost also cried when I was watching the second movie, but I wasn't crying because I was sad. I was crying because I was literally watching peak. Like, oh my god, that is literally one of the best anime movies. I could say my heart out to date, man. Like, that movie is truly something special. But enough about me yapping. Let's take a look at what the support memory does. So we're taking a look at it at DX level 1, and then after we take a look at it at this level, we're going to take a look at all the other levels. So it's just something I've been forgetting. My bad on that. So increase the character's max HP by 40%. restores character's HP by 20% after character receives 3 action skills up to 4 times. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Cancels 5 of the character's temporary status elements after character receives 3 plus ultra moves up to 3 times. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack, which is very easy for the enemy team to do, especially if you have characters that are increasing plus ultra gauge on the opponent's side. It is just going to be super easy to get this off. But you got to make sure that you got Bakugo with a type of character that is able to increase his defense, which, hey, he's here, right? No, this is Toga, my bad. Oh, hold on, real quick. I got you guys. Which, hey, this character increases defense of all allies by 20%, so you got a little bit of that damage that you're going for you there. But now let's take a look at it at level 1. So it is at 25% max HP, which restores character HP by 12%. Then it goes to 30 to 15. Then this goes from 40 to 20, and then cancels up to 3 times. Oh, wait, sorry, the plus ultra move goes to 3 times now, sorry. And then that is it. Okay, next support memory, which is going to be, what is this one called? Brewing Tea. This one increases character skill impact by 30%. Increases character skill impact by 20% when character has the ability to penetrate. Increases character's defense by 20% if there are any female characters on the team. And then increases critical skill impact of all allies by 15% for 3 turns when used in a character's third successfully executed skill chain. Now this will be a good support memory to have going up against Redestro, just because of that defense, man. Like this is a really good one to have. But let's take a look at it at the lower levels though. Let me get rid of this ad real quick. So the skill impact and the defense 15%. Sorry, a little bit lower. So the character's skill impact 15%, 15%, 10%, 10%. Then it's 20%, 15%, 15%. Then it's 25%, 15%, 20%. And then we got the last numbers right here that we already took a look at. So let's take a look at this support memory, which is going to be Peaches are in season. The iconic scene of Lemillion showing his whole ass. This one increases the character's max HP by 20% and gives character the ability to draw aggro for 2 turns up to 1 time. And then gives character the ability to make a last stand 2 times if there are any heroes on the team up to 1 time. Next support memory, which is going to be Gentle Fury. It increases power of all allies by 20% if there are any UA high students on the team. And then regenerates character's HP by 50% for 3 turns after character receives 4 action skills up to 2 times. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. I do like the first effect, but the second one, not so much. But now let's take a look at everything on the website. We're going to take a look at the Discord to check out additional information. So I'll be right back with that ready to go. Guys, now here we are on the Discord. Now I wanted to start off with the hint right here, because it's crazy how a bunch of people thought it was going to be Gentle Criminal. And I was almost convinced too that it was going to be Gentle Criminal, but they did a whole 360 on ya. And hey, that's a good reference because of the motorcycle, and decided to keep going on with the movie campaign, which is very good, because one thing that Ultra Impact has always been lacking is adding new type of characters into the game, which I hope that they are starting to be a little bit more consistent with that, please. We still don't have the Vigilante characters yet, and it's been a little bit since the anime has dropped. So now that we have him in the game, the movie character that's been released, Gulian, I think, please let me know if I'm saying it right or not, but now that he's been introduced, let's try to keep it a little bit more consistent with the new type of characters that haven't been in this game yet. But let's take a look at what is down here, the big summer update number 1. So update overview, changes to Ultra Arena season rewards, addition of Ultra Arena special missions. So changes to Ultra Arena season rewards. The season rewards for Ultra Arena have been changed. Details of the changes are listed below. Increase the amount of hero gems that can be obtained for all leagues and class season rewards. That's super good, making sure people have a little bit of extra incentive to summon. Increase the amount of arena medals that can be obtained for all league and class season rewards. Also very nice, because most times you're not clearing the shop on things that you want. Added Limit Breaker UR fragments as a season reward for Talent League Class 1 up to Legend League. And then added UR Unlocking Orb Gamma as a season reward for the top 10 players in Legend League. Thank God now that we have all 3 orbs. I wish the orb was in the shop though. What they could have done is like, okay, you could keep this, whatever, I don't care, top 10 in the Legend League, that's fine. But make it to where that you can also grind it out, but you need 20k arena medals in order to buy it. Like, make it stupid high amount, because you are already increasing the amount of medals that can be obtained in the Ultra Arena. Why not make it to where that we could have that, but then just increase the price up super high? Like, I'd rather that be the case than only locking it behind one thing. Or what they could have done, right? They could have just made it to where you got to Legend League, that's it. And if you make it to the top 10 in Legend League, what you could get is all 3 of them. So you could get the Alpha, the Beta, and the Gamma, while also getting them in the shop as well. So it's more of a reward for you reaching that rank as well. I mean, you're already going to probably get a stupid amount of gems and everything else. But hey, why not just give them all 3 as well? Like, that'll be pretty clean. And then we got the addition of Ultra Arena special missions. Special missions specific to Ultra Arena have been added for the duration of the season. Clear missions during the mission period to obtain season UR recruit tickets, hero gems, and more. Bro, yo, this might be one of the best months of Ultra Impact history when it comes to updates. Because they're literally blessing free-to-play players right now. Like, this is awesome what we're getting. My God. So, list of added Ultra Arena special missions is that we have to take on Ultra Arena 100 times, which is pretty easy if you're doing it every day. In 10 days, you're going to get this done for free. We got the UR characters, Giulio, and then we got Bakugo, Return of Team Punk Shigaraki, and then My Hero Academia the movie, Your Next Hot Picks recruit Giulio Gandini, and My Hero Academia the movie, Your Next Step Up recruit Giulio Gandini. Exchange exclusive items. This is a list of items that can be exchanged for the recruit EX points earned by playing the My Hero Academia the movie, Your Next Hot Picks recruit, and the My Hero Academia movie, Your Next Step Up recruit. They're adding orbs for him specifically. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, but I bet it's gonna be like 100. Watch it be 100 EX points to get these. Once day freely, 10 times recruit. My Hero Ultra Impact Special Hot Picks recruit. What? Huh? They're giving multis for free? Once per... Bro. Oh my God, this game is so peak, bro. This... nobody's telling me anything. This is the best month of My Hero Ultra Impact. This is one of the best months ever. They are going absolutely insane with this. If this stays consistent after this, bro, just take me Ultra Impact. Take me with you at this point, please. The Bakugo unit is Bakugo plus Genius. Yes, we already figured that out. Climax Battle, All Might is returning. Interesting. Okay. Got a few characters that we could try out there. The new support memory. We got the other support memories that are out. Step Up banner for Giuliano, which makes sense. Some special type of sales that we are getting. Steampunk Shigaraki. Big Summer Update number 2. Let's just read this as a case. Anything else that pops up here? So as we see, Legend 1, they got the Gamma Orb right there. And 25 of the UR Limit Breaking Fragments. That's nice right there. Take on special missions to earn UR Recruit Ticket. Complete special missions held during the season. And claim amazing rewards. Oh my God. That's so sick, man. That's so sick, man. That's so freaking sick. I love it. I love it. And then we got the, oh, okay. So this is once daily free, 10 times recruit. My Hero Ultra Impact Special Hot Picks recruit. So once daily free, 10 times recruit. Now up to 100 free recruits. I wish we could see what is on this banner as like the side units that are going to be featured on it. But pretty nice that we are getting this. Damn, this guy's art in HD looks sick. Alright, so we got the plus ultras for the new units. If you want to go check them out, go check out Hydra's Impact. This art is just amazing. Let's see what else. We have the banner, which is releasing... Wait a minute, what's today? Is that today? Oh, I gotta make a summoning video today. Oh, okay, interesting. So, he's out right now. Alright. And then we have the free, which is coming out tomorrow. We got Bakugo's banner coming out on September 1st, ending on the 16th. We got the STR ABL and Ink Custom Recruit that is coming out August 27th, ending on December 11th. We have the other colors, which is coming out on August 27th, ending on December 11th. So this is going to be around for a very long time. Season 52 UR Recruit Ticket, August 30th to December 26th. Steampunk Shigaraki coming out on September 4th, ending on September 11th. We have the regular Recruit coming out same time, ending on same time. Shigaraki, same time, ending on same time. Climax Battle All Might coming out on the 28th, ending on September 7th. We have the event for Bakugo. I'm curious to see what this event is going to be about. Watch it just be Class 1A doing some random type of mission. I wish it'd be a little bit different. Like maybe Bakugo reflecting on his life before he does go into the Season 7 whole scenario that happens with him. That'd be pretty sick. We got the login bonus. So for here, Day 6, we are getting 50 Hero Gems. For the second login bonus, we're getting 3 tickets and 70 Hero Gems. Wow. And then for the after party of the 3.5 year anniversary, we are getting 70 Hero Gems. So we are getting a lot of Hero Gems after this. Upcoming drop rate campaigns. When is the boost? So we have a 3 times boost that is coming out on August 30th, ending on August 31st. So it's only lasting a day. Sadly, there isn't one out right now. Damn, that sucks, man. And then when's the next one coming out? Okay, we got Dispatch. And we got Main Quest. This one's coming out on September 6th. Ending on September 7th. Interesting. Okay. So, if anything, what's super clutch about this, guys, remember, you don't really need to wait for the boost to come out anymore on the 1st of the month because we are getting the resets for arena medals that we could buy the orbs with. So I don't have to wait. I can just put those on Bakugo. Let's go, man. Alright, so we got some character stories added because of the new character that's being introduced. We have a maintenance that's coming out. Or this one is the one that came out. Yeah, okay. I was trying to see when's the next maintenance is going to come out. We have the after party mission. Information, Big Summer Update number 2, gems on sale, and that's basically it for everything that we do have on the Discord. So that is where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Let me know down below how do you feel about the new characters, the new update, all that good stuff. Again, you guys already know my personal opinion. This is one of the greatest things that they haven't done in this game before they introduce Climax Battle. But with that, I'll see ya next time. Peace.